Hey Virgo, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your mid-July 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Virgo, feel that the rules are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, Virgo. You have the Tower. Tower can mean something that happens all of a sudden, an abrupt stop. It can represent something happens out of nowhere, a destruction of something. We'll see. Six of Pentacles. Challenge is the Four of Pentacles. You have Libra energy with the Justice card in the Foundation. So trying to balance something out or make things right, something fair, but the challenge is not being able to open up or let go. Knight of Wands in the past. Nine of Pentacles on your mind. And your outcome is the Eight of Cups. So I feel like there's a focus here on yourself. For some of you, it's a focus on your well-being, your money, just you yourself, what you have to do. For some, health. And your outcome with the Eight of Cups, there's an emotional detachment here. Either it's an emotional detachment, a walking away, or you're walking towards something that is emotionally fulfilling. So let us see what is going on. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is the Tower? Ace of Pentacles. Could be a new money opportunity, a new... Hold on. Knight of Swords, and there's the High Priestess. Lovers. I don't know if there was a period of silence, and that is what is broken. Although the following cards seems like to me something that could have been stable. I'm going to say the word stable because I also get the word practical. I also get the word secure, but I'm going to say stable is present. Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Could be dealing with one, have it in your chart, doesn't have to be, but somebody comes in like rushing in quickly. And then the following cards, the Five of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, there's almost this sense of it didn't work out the way that it was planned. Let's see, what is the Six of Pentacles here? Three of Pentacles working together. Five of Cups, sadness. Ace of Cups, new emotional beginning. Eight of Wands. There is a sense of dissatisfaction here. 5 and 1, there's a Four of Cups there. So for some of you, you're hoping to work on something, have a new beginning with this, giving of your time and energy. But because the energy of the Five of Cups is right in between, that might not lead to the way that it might not lead to a smooth transition, environment kind of thing, because it's the energy of loss, sadness, regret, grief. Let's see. Now this can be a new beginning where there is energy put into something because something happened that made you feel upset or that was upsetting in general. What is the Four of Pentacles? Why is that the challenge? The Sun, Leo, the Chariot, Cancer, Aries energy with the Emperor, Moon, Pisces, all major arcanas. So because there are all major arcanas and they're clarifying a card of the challenge, to me this seems like a very stuck energy. Because there is this it's almost like wanting to control a situation. For some, it's about having the upper hand. Maybe those are not the right choice of words. But I feel like it's more having control of the situation. Maybe even feeling happier, moving forward, but the Four of Pentacles signifies holding on to something. There's still, I don't know, Moon, maybe something is unclear, or there's still fears or illusions. What is the Justice card here? Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Five of Pentacles, and the Strength card again, Leo. For some of you, you feel trapped and stuck either in your mind or in a situation that you're not feeling like you're getting what you deserve. Like there's a sense of lack with this Five of Pentacles. So either not getting enough time and energy, not getting enough money, feeling left out in the cold. But what is this Hierophant? The Hierophant can be that it's simply you're dealing with a Taurus or you have that in your chart. Now it can also be like a job situation, maybe a contract that you have. For some it's a marriage. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's almost like a forceful attitude with this King of Swords, because how is somebody so sure of themselves, so sure, like, no, this is what it is, this is the truth, this is the fact, and then feeling stressed out? Or somebody who was harsh. And I'm getting the idea of, see how this is Humpty Dumpty, he's sitting on a wall. He's a freaking egg. This whole pompous energy, he falls, he's gonna crack. So it's almost like, I feel like the energy of somebody trying to put on a show, but stressed in reality. Six of Wands. What is, hold on, I want to see what this Hierophant is. The Judgment, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and here's the King of Pentacles. I feel like this Hierophant can be someone's morals, beliefs, something that they're hanging on to, something they truly believe. And it can be about a reconciliation, Judgment, Six of Cups, or feeling like this is an opportunity, this is going to make you, I don't know, there's a sense of certainty. So this is what I'm kind of getting in my head. I'm really trapped in my thoughts, but I'm sure of this, but I'm not getting what I deserve, or this is being taken away from me, or whatever. And with the Justice card being here, the foundation is either wanting to balance this out or wanting to get what's rightfully owed. Okay, let's see what the Knight of Wands is. Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Page of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay, some sort of conflict here. There could have been an energy of being very in and out, maybe fickle, maybe could have felt unreliable. Now, if it's in a less negative way, this could have been this energy of passion and excitement and ready to do something, maybe even impulsive. It seems to me like there was a perspective on whatever this past thing is, something that could be worked on, something that, yeah, there is a sense of excitement here. But there might have been conflicting ideas, There might have been arguments, drama. The Five of Wands is here. That's why I'm saying this. Why is the Nine of Pentacles on your mind? Page of Pentacles, the Empress. There's the Five of Wands again, Magician. I think what's on your mind is, let me see what the Empress is. Magician. Why is the Five of Wands here? You could be dealing with someone who is younger than you. If they're not younger than you, it could even be somebody who embodies feminine energy, whether it's a woman or a man. Because with this, it could even be you, Virgo energy with the Hermit here. Because to me, it seems like manifesting something here. Growth, security. Okay, there might be conflicting feelings. Because definitely this energy of feeling trapped in one's thoughts is here. I almost get the sense of like, I'm going to grow, I'm going to embody this self-care energy. There's almost like this positivity, almost like a toxic positivity is what it feels like. But I'm not going to, I already labeled it as that, but that's not necessarily the word that I'm looking for, but whatever, the same concept. And then with the Five of Wands, the truth is that you're still open to this, or there might be conflicting heart and head. That's what's conflicting. I think you're trying to do your best, especially if you're the Virgo female. I think you're trying to do your best to push away your fears, your illusions, your insecurities, uncertainties, and just building more confidence for yourself. So this Five of Wands could even be like an internal conflict. For some of you, you might be trying to push someone away with that Seven of Wands. What is the Eight of Cups? Nine of Wands, the Death card, the Hanged Man. Scorpio. Okay, so for some of you, this is a third party situation because I'm seeing a lot of threes here. There is a walking away of a situation because either you feel that you've persevered enough or that you're tired of something. Death card is an ending or a significant change for a new chapter, like something is done for a new chapter to begin. And then the Hanged Man could be a card of feeling a bit victim. Also a card of enlightenment, and also a card of feeling stuck. I feel like the stuckness is this reminiscing, the what ifs, the going into la la land type of thing. And I'm saying that because of the Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. Hangman is also Pisces energy, which can represent that realm. And the Death card is being clarified by the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and then the Three of Swords. So it could be a relationship with another earth sign. There's disappointment. There is sadness. There is whatever, heartache. And the Death card represents an ending to that, or wanting to end that heartache and whatnot. Five of Swords just fell. And for some of you, it's wanting to forgive and let go. Okay. Because it fell in the reverse. So Five of Swords in the reverse would be forgive and let go, not wanting to feel defeated anymore, not wanting to play the games, not wanting to feel this sense of distrust. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Capricorn energy just showed up. What is this? Ten of Wands. Okay, so there's almost like a burden of constantly waiting for something, constantly feeling disappointed, constantly holding on to some sort of burden here. There might be a lack of communication or feeling like one's at a stalemate. This could be a family situation, or somebody has a family situation if this is a third party. For some of you, it's somebody avoiding long-term commitment. Okay, there's just so much going on, because I get the sense of like, this could be great, this could be successful, we could work on this, we can build on this here. But somebody might be a little too hurt, or with a guard up, waiting to jump in. Because there's this sense of just wanting to feel at ease, wanting to feel at peace. Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. There's a Four of Swords in between there. Leaving whatever this pain is in the past. Closing off a chapter. There's still this watching energy, though. There's still this curiosity of this investment. Are things going to move forward? Are things going to be said? All right. What is the advice and clarity for Virgo? What is the advice and clarity for Virgo? Release. And impatience. There it is. Okay. So release says, Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She's terrified when Shadow Gray Storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens to the rain to her own words, she learns that it is she who has been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. This is about personal responsibility and the release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? The keywords are release, dwelling on past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, great discovery, healing, remission, and integration. See all that you are, for you possess a power that you have yet to understand. This may feel daunting, but great freedom awaits as you meet your shadow self. Profound inner wisdom is coming to you. Stand steady. You are more than you know. Where's the other card? Okay. So release of blame, the past, impatience. Okay. Eaton grows impatient waiting for dawn, so he buys a used moon. Once it is in the sky, he steps back to see his handiwork. The moon will not stay in place unless he holds the cord. Sky God assures him that dawn will come when he lets go. But Eaton is fearful and grips onto the cord until he falls asleep and releases it. When he awakens, dawn has come and the radiant light in the sky is blocked only by his used moon. Now it is not the time to make a rushed decision. You have made your needs known, now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. Am I jumping the gun? If I'm honest with myself, am I forcing something? Keywords are unfolding, revelation, success, scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, success through patience. Your desire to create may overpower the necessity of aligning with divine timing. The time to shine will come. Move with the energy and not in front of it. Being present has its own reward. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.